and the new movie, Southpaw, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, in theaters everywhere, July 24th. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Interim Featherweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the pride of Ireland and the #3 ranked featherweight fighter in the world, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 17 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 144.5 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the NCAA All-American Wrestler and the #1 ranked featherweight fighter in the world, Chad Money Mendes!
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Touch gloves if you wish. Come out ready to fight.
How good is this? McGregor.
Behind the back, please.
Mendes. Interim featherweight belt is the prize for the winner.
McGregor just can't stop talking to him.
Good. Here we go. Spinning back kick immediately. Fight Club brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Chad's got his back, and Conor gets back up. He tagged him.
Chad looking to utilize his wrestling ability. Connects with
He tagged him with 2 big punches there, Mike.
Good combination by Chad Mendes. McGregor snuck an elbow in there, Joe.
Another right hand over the top by Mendes. And spinning back kick is nice.
Conor with that one.
Yeah, Conor is timing that very well. Oh, they're smiling and taunting each other. Oh, he hurt him hard. He hurt him hard there. That was a good shot by Conor.
Chad, that time ducked under.
Chad can't stand right in front of him like that when he lands that left hand. Conor has some serious one-punch power with that.
And Conor's cutting off the octagon here early. Good combination. The spinning.
Again, hard shot.
Slip and rip by Mendes. He's got the trap, Joe.
Well, he might have got stunned. He might have got stunned by either those punches or the kicks or the kick to the body. But Chad is standing right in front of him, which is very uncharacteristic, and not shooting. Could be just trying to recover.
There's a kick.
There's a good 1-2 by Chad.
Amazing atmosphere. The adrenaline pumping from both of these guys.
Chad's breathing heavy.
Yes, he is.
And it could be because of those kicks to the body, Mike.
Conor came right out with one, and he's connected on the last 2 or 3. It's got Chad retreated. There you go. Connected that time. He put the left on his chin and followed with the right. Looking for the takedown.
That's the big power shot. He gets him down. Nicely done. But into full guard.
Chad Mendes, the most takedowns in UFC and WEC featherweight history with his first of the night.
He turned the corner on that one nicely, but he's in Conor's full guard. There's a good shot by Chad. Beautiful Reversal shot by Chad.
Connected. The right to the left. Now money's on the board.
Beautiful right hand. Tell you what, Conor McGregor can take a punch.
He sure can. He also holds his hands really low. And again, the counter. Blood by the right eye. Conor McGregor.
Good front kick to the body by Conor. Conor's use of the kicks is keeping him at length, allowing him to land shots. Another hard shot to the body. Chad's hurt. Chad's body's hurt. It was the kick that started it off.
Yep.
He's trying to recover here. But Conor can hit him. He's got a longer reach, and he can hit him in a place where Chad can't hit him back. Especially with those kicks.
8-inch reach advantage.
Chad just took a big, deep breath.
Mendes trying to duck under and fire back. Takedown number 2.
Steps over. Can he pass the guard? Yes, he can. On top. Very bad
position for Mendes.
And this is what everyone who's a hardcore fan wanted to see. Can someone take Conor down? And when they do, what can they do to him? It's the one thing that he hadn't faced inside the octagon is a talented wrestler.
Both men 17-2 in their professional careers.
Chad Mendes still trapped in the half guard.
Officially now, Joe, 3 takedowns for Mendes. Watch the finger.
Chad Mendes looking for a guillotine here. Looking to trap the neck.
Chad, this is your final warning. Watch those fingers. Herb Dean talking about the fingers of Chad Mendes. Watch him. Final seconds of round 1. Do not stick it.
There, if you want it. Nice deep breath.
Okay, let's stick to the long shots. The left kick to the body is beautiful, and the straight to the body as well with the left hand. He's very tired now. Let that left round kick to the head go as well, or to the body. Nice deep breath. That's exhausting.
Hey, that takedown's there every time over that left hand, too. See? Every time that takedown's there under his left hand. And the hook will be there when you step in with your 1-2, remember? His right hand is down, okay? You got this, baby. 1 round for us.
No space for
You see what you're doing with your fingers? Keep me out of it. I know, but keep me out of it, okay?
Herb Dean warning Mendes with the fingers. McGregor says, let's keep her going. Round 2. I like the respect there. Beginning of the round, McGregor with a quick touch. Mendes returned. The spin.
Chad can't stand in front of him, and that's a problem he's having. And Conor's doing a wonderful job of keeping him on the outside and attacking his body. A lot of kicks to the body from Conor.
There's again. Good spot.
Good shot. Looking for the guillotine. Doesn't get it. Chad's got to move away from those body kicks. Very important. Very nice trip left.
Just miss.
Conor with some beautiful boxing here.
Total strikes. McGregor
Again. Huge takedown.
4th takedown for Mendes. Joel, that's why you and I talked earlier about styles make matchups.
And the big question, which was, what happens when he faces a wrestler?
Yes.
And this is what we're seeing. Chad Mendes on top, landed another good elbow to the spot where he cut. And it was a big elbow that caused that first cut.
Slashing elbow by Mendes. Top position again. 3rd trumpet for UFC
strong elbow.
Chad Mendes.
These are strong elbows.
Watch the back of the head.
You might have got notice that he was in the main event late, but Chad Mendes is always in great shape.
That was fine.
Don't forget, after our action on pay-per-view, Fox Sports 1 has our post-fight show.
Another nasty elbow by Mendes.
Trying to disrupt the breathing of Conor McGregor. Mendes keeping busy.
It takes a long time to get conditioned to go 5 rounds. And even if Mendes is in really good shape, which he is, the question remains, was he in good enough shape to fight like this for 25 minutes? Well, these are hard elbows.
Watch out. Mendes is saying they were illegal. Herb Dean's saying fight. Mendes was saying those were illegal elbows. Herb Dean disagreed. Herb did tell him to be careful, Joe. 2 minutes left in round 2.
Another hard elbow by Mendes. He's slashing with those elbows. Oh!
Big shot there. Working in the closed guard of McGregor.
McGregor's talking to him. While he's landing punches, McGregor continues to talk to him.
Body head. Head.
Again.
Watch those. Keep going.
Conor looking at Herb Dean, but Chad Mendes is keeping plenty busy to keep the fight right here.
That's fine. He's fighting. You need
And
to get
again.
because he's fighting.
These are nasty elbows. He's saying he's fighting. I think Conor is asking Herb Dean, why aren't they standing it up?
Exactly.
Which is kind of crazy when you consider the amount of damage that Chad Mendes is doing. And with elbows like that.
Hand over the mouth. Guard closed by McGregor.
And Chad has made no attempt in this round, at least, to pass this guard. He's content to stay in the guard and smash him with elbows.
And that's exactly what he's doing, Joe.
He's doing a lot of damage here. Stepped over, looking for the neck, looking for the neck. Chad is excellent at this. This is his technique.
Look at him lock it in. Can he get it?
Lost it. He lost it in the backup.
Uppercut. McGregor.
Chad can't stand in front of him like this.
Mendes fires back. Looks for another takedown. Not this
Conor
time.
stuffed it with 20 seconds to go. Big, deep breath by Chad Mendes.
Listen to this place.
Oh, big shot by McGregor.
Look at the clock closely. 10 seconds.
Oh, he's out.
Could he finish him here?
That's it.
It's all over. Conor McGregor is the UFC interim featherweight champion.
Wow. 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 Unbelievable. He did it. Can you even imagine what a Conor McGregor, Jose Aldo title fight is going to be like now? Wow. Look how emotional Conor McGregor is.
Elated. Charismatic. Yes, indeed. A true warrior. Absolutely. And the true emotions of a man who just became the interim champion.
That's beautiful to see.
What a great night. What a way to cap it off. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Mendes tried to lock it in, couldn't. Chad had a very good round on top, but with seconds ticking away, Conor McGregor went to work, and he finished the fight. And he's the interim featherweight champion. The face of a fighting nation who said he did not come here to take part, he came here to take over. Herb Dean stops the fight. The notorious Conor McGregor. Champion jerseys and UFC fan gear are available for order now at Reebok.com. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO. And now, the new interim UFC featherweight champion of the world, the notorious Conor McGregor.
His family, his girlfriend, there's a proud papa right there. Mom and dad, part of the celebration.
I'm here with the winner, Conor McGregor. Conor, first of all, congratulations on an amazing performance. There's very few human beings that will ever get to feel the love and support that you have from the people of Ireland. It's humbled me. I'm blown away. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Before we even talk about the fight, please tell me what that's like.
I'm absolutely blown away by the support. I can't put into words how grateful I am for everyone to support me and follow me. It's why I still stayed showed up here. So much went on during the build-up to this. So much media obligation. I traveled around the world twice and done 2 takes, one in case it was Jose and one in case it was Chad. There was so many crazy mixed emotions. And so just to come in here and just to hear all the support yesterday and today, it's fucking, I'm shaking with it.
Conor, this was an incredible risk and a complete change to fight Chad Mendes. You'd prepared for so long to fight Aldo. On 2 weeks' notice, the fight has changed to a completely different style, completely different fighter. What was that feeling like, and did that cause you any concern?
I've been hearing all the time that I'm protected from this style of opponent, that I've been gifted a title shot. So when my title shot went running, and they gave me the challenge that I was supposed to be protected from, I knew I was going to prove to people that I'm a true fighter. It doesn't matter who it is. I show up, I'm a professional, I come in here and I fight, and I'm confident in my abilities. I just honestly want to say thank you to my team, my family, everyone that's come up with me, because it's a tight circle. People since day one are here with me now. So anyway, I just want to thank everybody that's been with me, and the Irish people that support me. I swear to God, I've done this for us. I've done it for us.
Conor, take a look at the big screen and enjoy the fruits of your labor. The final combination that won you the UFC interim featherweight title. This big left hand that closed the show. Enjoy it.
I knew I'd outwork them. They kept trying to. Everyone kept trying to say about the weight cut. Don't get me wrong, the weight cut is tough, but I can go all fucking day, Joe. I swear to God, all day I can go. So I knew if he gets me down and we can go, I'll talk to him and I let him know I'm still here. This is none. And I knew my shots were landing every time. I hurt them many times to the body. And then the precision with the left hand. Nobody can take that left hand shot. It's as simple as that. Everyone breaks. And he broke.
This now sets up a fight with Jose Aldo that will be easily the biggest fight in the history of the UFC. Give me your thoughts on that.
In my opinion, Jose went running. I had bigger injuries in this leading up to this fight than that bruised rib, and I still showed up here and performed. So in my eyes, Jose's gone running. If he wants to come back, he can come back, but I swear to God, his day will come.
Congratulations and enjoy your title. It was a beautiful performance. Conor McGregor, ladies and gentlemen.
Tonight's main event has been brought to you by Muscle Farm, fueling athletes safely. Back to Joe.
All right, I'm here with Chad Mendes. Chad, you came in and took this fight on 2 weeks' notice. A very difficult endeavor for anyone, especially entering into a 5-round fight. Give me your thoughts on the fight. What, if anything, was surprising to you?
Yeah, man, I mean, first off, I want to thank Conor for even accepting on 2 weeks. I mean, he was training for Aldo that entire time. I mean, that's a completely different matchup for him. And, I mean, the guy's tough. I mean, hands down, the guy's got the talk to back it up. And, you know, what's awesome is these Irish guys, you guys are crazy. And I absolutely love it. I mean, I wish we had so much support like this with everyone here. It's just unbelievable to see you guys show so much support for your athletes. You know, this is just completely awesome for me. This is the biggest fight in UFC history, and I got to come in here, you know, and be a part of it. So this is just something that, you know, obviously I'm never going to forget in my life.
This was obviously a huge opportunity for you, but taking a fight like this where you didn't have a full camp, are there any regrets? Is there any, right now in your mind, are there any thoughts about that?
You know, I don't have any regrets, you know. Conor's a guy that, you know, I knew I was going to be fighting eventually. And, you know, this is a UFC, man. You get the chance to get in here and fight, whether it's a day notice or 2 weeks or a full camp. You get in here and do it. So, you know, I want to thank Conor. Thank you so much, brother. You're fucking helping me out there, man.
Well, it's great to see you two show respect, and it was great to watch you perform. Thank you very much. Chad Mendes, ladies and gentlemen.
Class extraordinaire displayed in the octagon after this great battle. Let the party continue on the Emerald Island. And moments ago, where Jose Aldo is supposed to be next, how about this man? The answer, Frankie Edgar, has the respect of Conor McGregor. That may very well be next. Tonight is the night that Conor McGregor has dreamed of his entire fighting life. And next time we see you on pay-per-view, we'll be back in Brazil for Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey, she's a female's hero.
I know I'm going to retire undefeated.
You're undeniable. Oh my! Wow.
Betch Cohea. She wants Rousey.
Ronda, eu vou estar pra você estar invicta. This fight is more than just an athletic competition. It's about punishing someone.
UFC 189, Mendes versus McGregor, has been brought to you by Harley-Davidson, the only motorcycle worthy of being in the octagon. Roll your own. By the new movie Southpaw, starring Jake Gyllenhaal, in theaters everywhere, July 24th. And by the wing experts at Wingstop. Order the UFC 30-pack today for the fight. Wingstop. Get at it. Conor McGregor, the greatest night of his fighting life, as they enjoy what was a notorious matchup and a victory in Dublin, where it's 5:46 a.m. Listen to this place. What a moment in UFC history.
This made me appreciate a lot of things, but one thing unexpectedly, it made me appreciate the patriotism that these Irish people have, the pride that they have. The amount of energy that they brought into this arena was insane.
And this, Joe, is the very reason why.
A big straight left by Conor McGregor that won him the interim featherweight title.
After Joe, Mendes had been on top of him for almost the entire round. overcome with emotion. Who will be next? Frankie Edgar, Jose Aldo. Conor McGregor doesn't care. He just wants to carry the fighting torch for all of Ireland. Aldo unable to fight tonight. McGregor, the winner. You saw Frankie Edgar and Conor McGregor exchange.
Well, you know, look, Frankie Edgar won this fight badly. And one of the differences between Chad Mendes and Frankie Edgar is conditioning. Chad Mendes is a guy who is very muscular and very explosive and has had issues slowing down in fights. Frankie Edgar doesn't have those issues, and Frankie Edgar is a wrestler on the same caliber. Outstanding footwork, very good boxing as well, and a guy who's been in there with some of the very best in the world and beaten them. Beaten BJ Penn, beaten Gray Maynard. The Charles Oliveira fight showed that he could beat current, highly ranked and very skilled guys. The Cub Swanson fight was particularly impressive. The latest fight where he retired BJ Penn. Frankie Edgar, in many people's eyes, is the #1 guy in this division outside of the champion Jose Aldo.
Who has
now we have a new champion, obviously.
Interim, who has never been defeated, Joe. Jose Aldo inside the octagon. Hasn't lost since 2005.
You know, so many people were looking forward to seeing this Conor McGregor Jose Aldo fight. They're going to be looking forward to seeing it even more now. The hype behind this contest, if these two guys are going to fight, it would be insane. It would be the biggest fight in history. And you will see patriotism and pride from the Brazilians on par with what we saw tonight from the Irish, and it'll be madness.
Jose Aldo has defended his title 7 times. For all the interviews, the breakdown, all the analysis from tonight's great card, tune into Fox Sports 2 at the top of the hour for the UFC 189 post-fight show. So that's 1 a.m. East, 10 p.m. West, and right now, we check out the Immortal One.
The recent resurgence of Tim Means has been one of the top stories in the UFC. And if anyone knows about a great comeback, it's the man ready to halt Means' momentum, Matt Brown.
Okay, gentlemen, here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Come on, let's do it.
Here we go. Brown in the black, Means in the white. Means is a southpaw. A little bit taller than Matt Brown.
A little taller and very skillful. One of the most underrated guys in this division and one of the most dangerous. Nasty with elbows, has a full arsenal of techniques, and very confident.
Winner 4 straight, Joe. 15 of his last 18. 24 pro wins for Means.
He heard him there, Mike. He heard him. And he tapped him a straight left. And again.
All over Brown. Trying to press the action early. Good kick by Matt
Brown. Tapped him to the left as well in that clinch.
Good elbow. And they break. Means you're talking about the skill, Joe, and he's displaying it immediately.
He's got such a well-rounded arsenal. So good at mixing elbows with punches.
Time. Matt, over there, please. Over there. Tim. Stand there. Take your time.
Goddard.
Look at me. Can you see? Yeah. You take your time. You tell me you can see. If not, I'll bring in the doctor. Can you see? You got it, okay?
Yep,
Your hands
right in
closed,
there. Man.
Ready, guys? Time in.
Okay, he's okay.
Let's
go
go.
back.
Good news. Right back at it. Unintentional. Brown's got to be careful. Means is throwing thunder right now.
He is, and he's so good at cutting angles, throwing punches from those angles, mixing it up, going to the body, into the head. And he just right back up and tripped him.
Brown, though, connected.
Nice knee to the body.
Now, Joe, they have both sent messages.
And notice how Means, when they're in close, he turns angles. He doesn't stand right in front of him. He throws shots and then moves, throws another shot from a different angle.
Tim Means, 6'2". Moved up from the lightweight division to welterweight against Neil Magny, training partner Matt Brown.
He's another one of the many stories where guys were diminishing their career by cutting too much weight.
Yes.
And he was really just weakening himself to the point where he wasn't able to perform. And now we see him at 170. He's just looked outstanding. And Matt Matt Brown has him here in the clinch. Matt's got double underhooks here.
Matt was on that huge run of fights finished by knockout. 7 straight wins, 6 finishes by knockout. More recently, fought Robbie Lawler and Johnny Hendricks.
He's landed a good shot in the clinch there. And this is what I'm talking about, like the way he moves and the angles he cuts. Very skillful.
Full card of fights here on Fox Sports 1 tomorrow. Begins at 6 p.m. Eastern. The Ultimate Fighter finale. John Anik, Brian Stan bring you all the action.
There's a couple good right hands by Matt Brown there. Here again, he's looking for that right hand.
Oh, head kick. Brown firing now. Looking for it.
He's looking for the takedown. Stuck,
nice takedown defense.
Guillotine here.
Out.
Means could be in trouble here. He defends. Matt's dropping down, looking for the takedown, and he gets it. Very nicely done by Matt Brown.
Matt Brown has been training with Adam DeSabato, the first 3-time All-American in Ohio State University wrestling history. You see the wrestling right there momentarily.
Yeah, Means giving up his back here, though. Means keeping that one hand down so he can't get kneed in the face, and he manages to avoid getting his back taken.
Pressure by Brown. Means trying to work to some space here. Both men have landed here, Joe.
Yes, they have.
And it is very close. Means +5 so far in this fight, +4 now. Total strikes. Good team. Excellent.
Conor very nicely coming in. Tim Means.
That stunned him. Pushing forward again. We know how tough Matt Brown is.
We're seeing some blood coming from the face of Matt Brown now from that. Means with a single. Good elbow again. Means has some of the best elbows in this division. Matt Brown responds with one of his own. And Means again looking for the takedown. He's giving up that neck.
Lots of time here.
He taps. Wild fight. Wild fight and an excellent win for Matt Brown.
Joe, let's look at the finish.
Nasty elbow by Brown, closes in, there's another one. Tim Means looks to defend himself, so drops down for a single, drops down for a takedown, but Matt Brown locks up the nasty choke, and Means taps immediately. Let's see it again. And he got tagged by those big elbows before this, and then locks this up tight.
Marcelo team, maybe? You like it? A masterful win for Matt Brown. To make it official, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Matt the Immortal Brown.
Here's what's coming up inside the Octagon. It's another unbelievable week for the UFC. Tomorrow, watch Jake Ellenberger take on Stephen Thompson, right here from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. The main card begins at 9 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1. On Wednesday, the Octagon heads to San Diego, California, where Frank Mir faces Todd Duffy in a pivotal heavyweight clash. The main card begins at 10 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1. Next Saturday, the UFC makes their first ever trip to Scotland. Glasgow plays host to a middleweight main event between Michael Bisping and Talis Lattis. It's an early afternoon showdown with the main card starting at 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1. And next time you'll see us on pay-per-view is UFC 190 as Ronda Rousey fights Bethe Correia for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. It's UFC 190, only on pay-per-view. Following tonight's event, watch the post-fight press conference live on UFC.com. And tune into Fox Sports 1 for the UFC 189 post-fight show with Jay Glazer, Kenny Florian, Daniel Cormier, and Ariel Helwani. You will hear from the winners. They will break down the fights, and it's immediately following our pay-per-view. The executive producers of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Frank Fertitta III, Lorenzo Fertitta, and UFC President Dana White. Our supervising producer, Zach Candido. Tonight's show, produced by Bruce Connell, directed by Anthony Pasquale Giordano. Ireland got excited early, thanks to Gunnar Nelson, who finished Brandon Thatch. Conor was yet to come, but first, more great matchups inside the octagon. Jeremy Stevens, Dennis Bermudez, Little Heathen, able to earn the victory. Wow, what a finish. Mike Tyson, all kinds of fired up for Rory McDonald and Robbie Lawler, too, for the UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Both men did damage. Both men were damaged, but the ruthless one rules again. Then, in our main event of the evening, Sinead O'Connor, Conor McGregor, the Irish fans, and what a fight it was. The notorious one leaves with the UFC belt. For my partner Joe Rogan, Mike Goldberg saying so long until next time. We see you right back here inside the octagon.